How do you use visualization to attract whatever you want into your life in 90 seconds? When it comes to visualization, beyond simply closing your eyes and pretending, I want to share a very effective piece of advice in this video that, when combined with a few simple strategies, can be quite impactful. All it takes is dedicating just 90 seconds. I have seen a positive change in my own life, and I continue to experience the transformative effects of this practice. I promise you that when you do this exercise every morning within the next few weeks, you will start to see the results of the transformation you initiated in yourself becoming visible in your life. Understanding something well is crucial. The emphasized point here is emotions. It's essential for us to truly grasp the power of feeling, because emotions are the most significant attracting force that sets energies in motion. We should understand that everything is energy, and energy is everything. Words and statements carry a vibration. Our actions are an energy, and even money is an energy. As a result, we understand one more thing that we need to be aware of. These energies are in a continuous flow. To direct and attract this flow towards ourselves, the thing that will take on the role of the starter motor is the emotion we are currently experiencing, a single act that initiates this new sequence of energy. Even for those who approach things from a logical or scientific perspective, when we are in a high emotional state, when we are in a strong emotion, the effectiveness of being in a positive attitude is evident. We can acknowledge how powerful it is and how it opens the doors to positive outcomes and beautiful opportunities in our lives, even if we don't look at it from the perspective of vibration and the law of attraction, just by considering it from a logical or scientific background. If you communicate with someone by smiling, you receive a positive response. If you attempt to harm someone, you also receive a corresponding reaction. When you seek conflict with an intent gaze, that conflict finds its way to you. The idea behind concepts like the law of attraction and karma can be expressed in its simplest form in this way. Through a simple visualization practice in a 90-second morning routine, we can align ourselves with the right energies, bringing us life-changing results. If we have made a decision with strong emotions, somehow we get results from there. I'm excluding whether the decision is wise or not. As an activating force, if there is an emotion involved, we engage in much more effective actions. When our actions are effective, the likelihood of seeing the result increases exponentially. How can we apply this to the visualization process? Very simply, by asking a few questions, we activate both our subconscious and our emotions, placing ourselves in that energy field. The first question is, what is your goal? Can you clearly express what you want to attract into your life? Are you being overly specific, or are you expressing it more generally and leaving the rest to the flow of life? Regardless of the approach, you need to be able to express your desire clearly and comprehensibly. Words have power, thoughts have power. There's a unique strength in being able to express and even write things properly. Each of these is an energy. Later, vividly imagine it in your mind as if it has already happened, just as mentioned in The Secret. You can smell it, and if it has a physical presence, you can feel its touch. The sounds you would hear living it become lively in your ears. This visualization process can be challenging at the beginning, but over time, you don't just visualize it. You find yourself in that moment as a person who has truly achieved that goal. You feel the happiness, and as you progress, this happiness starts to take on a lived and accomplished state for you. Having a calm and peaceful environment is also crucial in that moment. If you are in a room, for instance, you need to be alone, undisturbed, and in a time where your attention won't be easily diverted. You've clarified your desire, experienced the impact of its realization through your senses, and felt that emotion. The next step is of critical importance. Take some actions in that picture you've painted. In the realized state of your vision, what will be your next actions? If you've bought that car, you'll be picking up the keys shortly. Perhaps enjoying a morning coffee on the balcony of your home, having breakfast with your spouse. Deciding what to wear for the evening date. Now, earning a living by creating content, you're about to start looking for plane tickets for the new travel route you've planned for the evening. After getting your car, you've gone on a Sunday activity with your family. Next, we start asking, why? We ask the why question. Think about each of our answers and respond again without any hesitation. Don't worry, it's all done in 90 seconds from start to finish. Why do you want to travel with your family or friends? I want to spend quality time with them. Why? I want to make them happy. Why? If they are happy, I'll be happy too. Why? You continue like this. As you progress, you can find very different answers, some of which you might not even be aware of. What are we trying to achieve here? We are trying to get to the essence of what is the deepest emotion that forms and triggers this desire. By continuing to ask why and delving deeper, you become more aware of the emotions brought by the answers, trying to visualize them and experience those emotions as much as possible. Don't worry, this ability also develops over time. Finally, describe the feelings that the realized version of your dream evokes in you. Express these feelings. I'm happy with my family inside my car. Mention that. I'm a bit excited about the first date, and that's normal. This country I visited for the first time is truly as beautiful as it looks in the pictures. I climbed the Eiffel Tower and felt like I was at the peak of my life. It was one of the most beautiful moments of my life. I feel financial freedom. Both my family and my loved ones benefit much more from me, and thanks to me, we all feel safe. Express all these out loud. Although it may feel strange at first, you get used to it as you practice. Uncover your actions, sensory feelings, emotional interactions, the next step, and the overall impact of the felt experience of the realized state. It's all done. That's it. 90 seconds. When you start your day with such an exercise in the morning, you reflect the powerful energy it attracts to you in all your activities throughout the day and draw even more to yourself. This peaceful atmosphere you create around yourself also stays with you throughout the day. Although it is beneficial to do it in the earliest and calmest hours of the day, you can do it whenever you wake up. So there's no oops, I'm late, I missed it situation. When you have a purpose, there should be no room for excuses in your life. 1. What is your goal? 2. Close your eyes and see yourself in that goal. Experience the situations you see, hear, smell, touch, and taste if applicable. 3. In your realized, accomplished desire, what is your next step? 4. Why? Why are you taking this action? And 5, what emotion does it evoke in you? After all this, on a physical level, when you open your eyes in this reality, continue your day as it should be. Carry out your daily tasks and responsibilities. You are already doing the parts of your wish that depend on you. Believe that in situations that seem out of your control, life presents developments that should occur as beautiful surprises and opportunities. Trust in that. Keep your energy high, be ready for beauty and so-called coincidences. They find you. Take good care of yourself. Glad you're here.